Today we're going to make a Dollar Tree beefy taco soup. This is Let Us Eat. I'm Suzanne Ridgway and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to make a beefy taco soup from Dollar Tree. Yum! It's going to be delicious, easy to do, and thrown together in under 30 minutes. If you're new here, thank you so much for dropping by and clicking on my link. Thank you for checking me out. All the new subscribers in the past few days, welcome aboard to my family. We like to do Dollar Tree dinners, Dollar Tree hauls, grocery hauls, cleaning, and cooking videos. I'm glad that you decided to join me. We also like to do easy dinners that are frugal, 5 ingredients or less, that'll stretch that dollar further, give you more bang for your buck, save you money by switching out something from the supermarket and buying it at Dollar Tree. But keep in mind, not everything at the Dollar Tree is going to be cheaper. Sometimes things like the taco seasoning packets or a frozen dinner in the freezer department is cheaper at Walmart's. Not always the case, just know your prices of the stores that you go to. My subscribe guy just popped up. He's asking everybody to go ahead and like this video, so smash that like button. Please click on that subscribe word down below. Don't forget to comment. Don't forget to subscribe. When we get to 600, we have 2 giveaways. A $10 Dollar Tree gift card, 1 lucky comment, and for 1 new subscriber. Please let me know that you're new in your comments when you subscribe. I'm going to turn the camera around and let's get cooking. In the Dollar Tree, you'll need some beef patties, some of their Lakeview cheese, a can of the diced tomatoes, mixed vegetables, either frozen or fresh, 1 of their taco seasoning packets, some taco shells, which I'm going to use as a topper, and a box of beef broth from your pantry. I have a half an onion that I'm going to use, some of my garlic, and some of my black pepper. Let's get this onion cut. It cuts really quickly and it's already peeled, so that makes it easy. I wanted to use it up. Perfect. Now we're going to set up the Dutch oven. I have my Dutch oven here, and I use this all the time. I got it about a year or so ago, and it comes clean every single time. I'm going to sprinkle some salt down at the bottom. My shirt got stuck. And we're going to spray it with some butter spray. I have some Pam on hand. Not a sponsor. Just twice around with your spray. I'm going to go ahead and drop the onion right in. And we're going to take it over to the stove top. I'm going to turn the burner on to 4. And then once it starts to gurgle and cook, we will turn it down to 2 so we don't fry them. Turning my oven on to 4. I'm going to swish your onions. You can feel the heat on the burner. And we're going to add the beef once we start seeing them turn a light caramel color. I always make sure that I put on the correct burner so I'm not cooking absolutely nothing for 20 minutes. Turn it up just a tad more. Let's add some of the garlic, about 2 teaspoons, and a couple of teaspoons of your fresh black cracked pepper. buy my spices at Dollar Tree as well as Aldi. And sometimes Walmart, but they can be kind of pricey. And I like to buy bulk ones at my BJ's, which is like a Costco's. This is starting to caramelize and brown nicely. Grabbing my kitchen shears. Drop your beef patties right into the Dutch oven. And we're going to go ahead and break this up. Now if you wanted to, you could make a chicken taco soup as well, which would be delicious. And the chicken and tamales, just remove the papers from them and chop them up. Depending on your family size is how many cans you would need. Probably 2 cans, maybe 3. My husband and my youngest would eat this, so it's just going to be me and my teen. And I'm going to make some to put away for quick lunches. We had our first day of school today, if you saw my shorts on YouTube. I also posted it on TikTok. I'm going to brown the beef for a little bit, and we're going to add the broth. I also have a can of diced tomatoes that we're going to drain, so I'm only going to put the tomatoes into the Dutch oven. Crock-pot would be great for chicken taco soup or beef taco soup, but this is a nice way to get it done quickly. My big crock-pot has my spaghetti sauce in it with homemade meatballs. I'll let this brown for a couple minutes. I'm going to drain the tomatoes and I'll be right back. The beef is starting to brown nicely. I'll go ahead and dump my tomatoes right in. When this is completely assembled, I'll show you what it looks like in the Dutch oven, and then you'll see what it looks like in my bowl. And then we'll try it together, my favorite part. Here at Let Us Eat. My 12th grader has flute today. They are first chair for the flute. And they have cross-country practice, varsity. I just added in the rest of the bag of my mixed vegetables because they're frozen, and I wanted to give them time to cook a little bit before I go ahead and add my broth in. We're supposed to be getting bad thunderstorms this afternoon. The wind is starting to pick up. I don't know if you can hear it. We're going to add half of the box here, and this is 2 pounds, 32 ounces. I may even add the entire box, depending on how it looks. Let's stir it up. 3/4 of the box I put in. Let's put the entire taco seasoning packet. If you're out of Walmart, these are 37 cents a piece. But if Walmart's is far away and you have the Dollar Tree right near you, by all means, buy them at the Dollar Tree. That way you're not spinning it in the gas to go to the place to save 37 cents. This is looking really good. And we're going to let this simmer until it comes to almost a boil. So everything has time to incorporate with one another. Let's show you what it looks like. Here's what my beefy taco soup looks like. When it is done, I will put it in a bowl, and you can see what it looks like with my taco shell and cheese toppings. If you have sour cream, you can do that as well. Sour cream at Dollar Tree is not real sour cream, FYI. I set the timer for 12 minutes, and I'm going to cover the Dutch oven so it gets nice and bubbly and hot. I went ahead and rinsed my knife and my cutting board because I used my onion on it. I'm going to chop up my cheese. This is a 5 ounce of brick from Lakeview, and it's real cheese. I have reviewed them in my Dollar Tree empties videos many times. They're a thin brick, so I don't really like to use the grater on them. And it cuts just as nice. Get this cheese ready, and I'll open up my taco box and take out a couple of shells on top of the soup. I like to crumble them. I'm going to set the cheese aside, and let's go ahead and open the tacos. I like to use 2. These are from the Dollar Tree, these taco shells, and they're really good. You get 12 of them. Heat for a better crunch. I'm just going to throw them on my soup. If I was going to make an actual taco, I would have heated them. My timer just beeped, and we're going to remove the lid from the Dutch oven. Look how nice and bubbling it is. I cannot wait to try this. I'm going to turn the heat completely off. We're going to move it to the other counter. And I'm going to set up my bowl to show you how I assemble the taco soup. Let's go ahead and put some into the bowl. Use my ladle here. If you wanted to, you can add bell peppers. Dollar Tree carries pepper strips from time to time. Perfect. Now I'm going to break apart the shell right into the soup. And I'm going to do 2 of them. And then I'm going to take a big handful of cheese and dump it right in. I'm going to show you what it looks like. Here's what the beefy taco soup looks like with the broken taco shells and the cheese on top and all the beef and the vegetables and the broth. I'm going to let it cool down for a couple minutes and then we're going to try it. Let's go ahead and try this. I am so excited. I love taco soup. The fact that you can make it at Dollar Tree with minimal ingredients for little money is fabulous. And it's an awesome soup that you can have all year long, summer, spring, winter, and fall, and not break the bank. Look at it with the cheese. Gotta let it cool down a little more because it's very hot. Dutch oven does such a good job. This is really good. I'll make sure everything you need to know will be in my description box down below. That is it for this cooking video. Thank you for watching me all the way to the end. How exciting was that? A beefy taco soup. You can also do a chicken with those chicken tamales. Just take the wraps off and chop them up, rinse them off, and use them for whatever chicken dish that you want to do. I am super excited for this. It is delicious. I'm going to finish this. And I'm going to set some aside for my teen who will eat it. My tween may eat it, but my husband won't. He's very picky. If you are new, I appreciate you dropping by and checking me out and giving me a chance. Thank you for all the likes and dislikes and everyone's support, all your views. My views are up 40%. I am so excited. I'm hoping that we're going to get to the 600 mark within the next month so we can do that giveaway with the subscribers as well as the comments. Must be United States residents and must comment that you are new when you subscribe so I know, because otherwise I don't know. They don't show me who subscribes to me except for in comments, and it's not listed out like for who I subscribe to. They have a section where I can see everybody. My subscribe guy just popped up. He's asking everybody to go ahead and like this video, so smash that like button. Please click on that subscribe word down below. Don't forget. And don't forget to try this soup. It's absolutely amazing. Tap on that bell so you don't miss a thing.